MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, center fielder, number 25.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
That one's in there, 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second baseman has dribbled.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So digging in now, Steven Souza. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball just a bit up. Kershaw now on 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Popped high in the air. Abreu is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Outside. 3-0 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second. Third
So
baseman.
striding in, Chris Taylor. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. One out, nobody on. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Taylor becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Justin Smoke
takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Third baseman number 4.
First offering on its way. Evan Longoria is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Addison Russell, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals, and this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Judge. One away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Rajai Davis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Scorched to third. Glove by Taylor. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Bird.
Greg Bird is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Jose Abreu swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman. Asdrubal.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that misses 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He reached on a single in his first try. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Judge. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 0-for-1 here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. 2 out with the man at first. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JT.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
He's set and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Number 9.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Runners off for second. Runs up and gets this one down. And Gordon will beat this one out. It's a bunt single. So stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. 2-2. Here it is. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Center fielder, Joc Pederson.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Here's Justin Smoak now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pederson has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Pederson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. From deep in the hole. And he's safe at first. Boy, great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Kershaw now on 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. 99. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Jake Lamb standing in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him, threw him a changeup, and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he got another one here. He strikes. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder number 25. Rajay
grounded
Davis.
to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The batter number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Souza.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kemp.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Justin Smoak is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Now batting, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1. For him here in this one.
First baseman, Jose
Into the windup
Abreu.
and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. A high fastball is in there. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. JT Realmuto stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Rougned
Odor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. D. Gordon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Shortstop number 9.
At the plate, D. Gordon, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And Smoak won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Odor is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. For him so far. Derek Law.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 64.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
3rd baseman number 4, Evan Longoria.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Shortstop.
Addison Russell is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. A quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Grandal.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one skied out toward right. Judge has it in his tracks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready once again, Rajay Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Junichi Tazawa will come on in.
For the Phillies, number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Eddie Rosario will be charged with the job.
88.
Now a left-hander.
Eddie Rosario.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Sean Gilmartin will come on out of the bullpen. And this he'll be appearing in this.
Number 71, Sean Gilmartin.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Steven Souza is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson.
Leading off for
He's
the Phillies.
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this
Center
one.
fielder, Jock.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder,
Digging in to try it
99.
again, Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's taken for strike one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this
Now
one.
batting, designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Greg Bird is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. And the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 on his line
Leading
thus
off for the
far.
Royals, right fielder,
First pitch on its way.
Kemp.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now. 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be
The
a
batter,
really
number
tough
8.
pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Designated hitter,
Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Justin Smoak. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Smoak. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tapped down the line. But that one rolls foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Evan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Xavier Cedeno, a defensive change for the Royals.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The first baseman,
so here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in once again. JT Realmuto. Wilmer Flores will come on to pinch hit here. In a big spot, Drew Storen.
Wilmer Flores. Now pitching for the Royals, number 31.
Yoan Moncada will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 10, Yoan Moncada.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Throw over to first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Settling in now, Rougned Odor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Storen's ready. Here it is on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Drew Smyly is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Drew
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The 0-2 home. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Judge moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Low for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a curveball right on the corner. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On the ground up the middle. Gordon is there. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon. Now he'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, and here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Ken Giles is summoned from
now pitching for the Royals, number 53, Ken.
And again a throw. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. For Gordon, that's now 11 stolen bases for him on the campaign. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. On the ground to third. Longoria's got it. They put the tag on, and he is out at third. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Peterson.
Fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
1-1. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Giles is ready. 2-2 on its way home. And he'll strike out here yet again. Into the box now. Matt Kemp.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Royals,
charged with trying to
right
get on
fielder,
board leading
Matt
off the ninth.
Kemp.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
The batter, number 8.
Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Luis Avila is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Longoria.
And he takes ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now in the box, Addison Russell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Cody Allen. Enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Kyle Seager will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. In there, strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away. The left-handed power
Leading
bat
off
of
the
Greg.
bottom of the ninth for the Phillies. Designated hitter.
First
Greg
pitch on its way.
Bird.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kemp ranging back. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up
Jake
next for
Lamb
Philadelphia.
standing in now. Been a strikeout victim twice.
Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada.
Number 10, Yohan Moncada.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Your attention,
Brandon
please.
Crawford will get a
Hitting for
shot
the
here as a
Phillies.
pinch hitter.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. And the pitch. Ball two. One out, nobody on. Full count now. 3-2. Rougned Odor will be next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's
Second
Rougned
baseman.
Odor now. For 2 with a couple.
Odor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The left.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get